Hello, everyone. Just going to do a very brief update on the potential storm for next week. Um, the models have been really confusing with this system. If you look at the 500 millibar vorticity map, so this is the GFS. This to the north. By the way, this is late Monday night into Tuesday morning. This is the northern trough here, which is going to direct all this southern stream energy either out to sea or up the coast. And this seems very basic, but what makes it difficult is that there are so many pieces of southern energy here. Here's one, here's one, here's one, here's so it's hard to say where storms are going to form. Sometimes a piece of energy may not form a storm. Um, but there is a general consensus here that as we move along, I just want you to pay attention to the southern stream energy and the northern trough here. Notice how this trough is positively oriented, very positively oriented. And what happens is that northern trough moves to the south, and now this piece of energy here, which is part of southern stream, is to the south, and the other pieces of southern energy are all to the south as well. So they never get to come up the coast and create a major snowstorm. I just want to check something. Yeah, so we had this piece of energy back here, and it was going to try and come up, but it can't. Remember, all storms are to the south and east, so this piece of energy again was unable to come up to the north because of the because of the northern trough, which is positively tilted. And I want to show you it becomes even more positively tilted. Look at this. There's no way that southern stream energy was going to come up. So that is the GFS, and the European model is really not that different. So this is last night's run. Let's go to late Monday. Actually, let's go back a little bit more. We're going to go to Monday afternoon. All right, here's all the southern stream energy, a little more consolidated in the European model. And then here's the northern system that's supposed to steer it either up the coast or out to sea. So let's see what happens. So this is Monday afternoon, Monday night. See how the northern piece is starting to rotate? Um, and actually, what happens is this northern piece is moving slower. So it looks like there's some room for the southern stream energy to come up north. Not a lot of room, but just enough for it to poke through. And it does poke through, and it does come north. Um, so it looks like we could potentially get a minor to moderate snow event from this European model solution because the southern stream energy comes up and goes up instead of out. Um, if we look at the surface map, sorry, just it's 5 o'clock in the morning that I'm recording this, so I apologize. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about during the day on Tuesday. You have southern stream energy that's across. Oh my God, that's across southern New England. You have southern stream energy off the coast of the Carolinas, and so all of this tries to poke northward, even though it's probably not going to get that far. But the European solution would be our best chance for at least a light to moderate snow. Um, the GFS solution is not really favorable for any snow. So, regardless, I think that one of the biggest weaknesses here is that the tilt of the trough is not negative. I think that there's still a lack of cold air to a certain degree, and I think it's also um, not good that a lot of the southern stream energy is not consolidated. It's not together. It's scattered all over the place. So that means multiple weaker systems instead of one big system. So anyway, I don't feel comfortable making an accumulation map at this time or making a potential snowstorm map at this time. I would rather wait until the models converge a little bit more. And once that happens, what's got to be up by tomorrow, I will have something for you guys by tomorrow. All right. Thank you. Goodbye.